Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Amin Thompson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Thompson. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Screen by Durant. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Durant. Johnson for 3. Smith with the rebound. Now here's Thompson. Smith outside. Back to Durant. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here are the Nuggets now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Jokic. No luck on that one. Good D by Şengün. Thompson passes to Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 6.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Eason against Brown. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Murray against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Now here's Johnson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Thompson. Outside Durant. From the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The Nuggets in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Nuggets trail by 12. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Durant, pass to Thompson. Outside Eason. Lets the three fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gordon with a screen on Durant. No coverage that time. Johnson's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Thompson. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Murray passes to Brown. Denver moving it around. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Şengün. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Thompson against Murray. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Brown. Eason, pass to Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Jokic. He can't hit that time. Good D by Şengün. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Gordon with a screen on Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at Houston. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, Denver, 3 spots down.
When I look at Houston, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Gordon with a steal. Eason against Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And here's Houston. They're on an 18-7 run. Now Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And here's Eason. 6 to shoot. Left side Durant. Shoots over Johnson. And another basket for Houston.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Brown. Jokic against Şengün. Pass to Murray. Now here's Brown. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Jones, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Şengün. Pass to Durant. Over Johnson. That's good from Durant on the assist by Şengün. Durant's got 13.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Jones from outside. The shot no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. A different look for Denver. Brown, he's checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And it's Jones in for Murray. Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. And here's Şengün. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. And another basket for Houston.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Thompson outside. Up top, Şengün. Hardaway comes with a double. Outside Eason. Pass to Smith. From behind the arc. Eason can't get it to go. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Brown passes to Jokic. Now Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Jones finds Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Durant. Three-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Jones against Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Şengün with a steal. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They're so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. For the Nuggets, Valanciunas comes in for Jokic, and Murray subbed in for Jones. Nuggets trail by 15. Outside Murray. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant inside. Brown's there. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Thompson goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 6.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Outside Jones. Here's Murray, defended by Thompson. Thompson against Murray. Back to Jones. Clock is at 3. Shoots. And another miss by Denver.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Smith outside. Down low. Here's Şengün. Rebound by the Nuggets. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Here's Murray. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Rockets on top, leading by 17. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So the Houston 5 right now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Hardaway against Eason. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. And he drops the first. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Murray drops them both.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Murray against Thompson. Pass to Şengün from deep. The shot that time not on target. Nuggets trail by 15. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Alperen Şengün.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Here's Thompson, outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. His first miss, making him 7 for 8. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Murray. Hardaway's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Thompson outside. The 3, Durant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Hardaway. Inside. 5 on the clock. Murray against Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Houston needs to get off a shot for 3. Smith. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 18. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Fades. Smith no good. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Eason against Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Here's Eason. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Strawler comes in for Jones. All right, since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have looked absolutely dialed in on defense with the amount of shots they are blocking. 5th best, the Rockets.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Denver moving it around. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
And Murray drops them both. And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of it.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And Brown with the stuff.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Thompson with it.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Durant with a screen on Murray. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Eason.
I got him.
Jokic against Capella. Pass to Strawler. Takes a 3. On target from range. Strawler's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Murray. Murray doing tough work inside.
We've seen that more than once today. an effortless basket inside.
The Rockets lead by 15. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Shoots. Screen by Capella. Jacks up a three. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Thompson outside. Here it is. Oh, my goodness!
Okay.
Throw it down!
Come on. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Jokic. He's got 14.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Thompson outside. A three, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 9 assists now tonight. Jokic against Capella. Back to Jokic. That shot off. Capella with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Murray. Johnson comes in for Strother. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Durant with it. He's got 27. Oh, another one falls!
I mean, his legendary career continues. Very close to joining that top 5 all-time scoring list.
And really, that list is the who's who of NBA history.
Well, approaching Michael Jordan for 5th place, Kobe, Malone, Kareem, and LeBron are in spots 4 through 1. So it is an exclusive list. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 16 outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And there's Şengün on the assist from Durant. And it's 7 points for Alperen Şengün.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 14. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Jokic has got 16 points.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. Now Thompson. The fadeaway. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Durant's got 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Jokic against Thompson. Jokic up top. 16 points for him. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Jokic missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Durant. Outside Eason. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 34.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Johnson with a bucket.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Durant with a screen on Brown. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Thompson against Brown. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Houston.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Johnson. And another basket for Houston.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Magic in Orlando. That one tips off at 6:30 Eastern.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. 2 great rosters, 2 great coaches. And guys, turning back to the first half of our game, KD doing whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted.
Yeah, we've said it before. When KD's in rhythm, there's really no answer. He can shoot over anyone and from anywhere, Ernie.
Amazing what he's done in only one half of play here. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Thompson outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got 20.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Murray finds Brown. Denver moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Here's Thompson. Gordon brings the double team. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Eason, a screen on Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Eason can't get it to go. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Johnson on the wing. Outside Murray. Thompson with a steal. Here's Okogie from downtown. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It's stolen away. Back comes Houston in transition. Finney-Smith passes to Şengün. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Rockets call timeout.
Making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And now a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Over the past 10 games, here are the shooting guards getting it done on the glass. Well, you look at Eason. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable. And of course, Christian Braun, he's hanging with him.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2-guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And the energy they show on the glass is outstanding. They work so hard in that paint.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian?
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Jokic against Eason. Okogie on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Brown with a screen on Şengün. And here's Gordon from the arc. Okogie pulls down the board. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Shepard, covered by Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Eason. They still need this. Great D that time from Brown.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Timeout called, the Rockets. go for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün, and Holiday subbed in for Eason. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To stop the drought, and a two-handed jam!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Shoots over Shepherd. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Launches it. He drops it from range. Shepherd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Shepherd is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Jokic against Capella. Jokic in the post. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okogie. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Capella screen on Murray. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Left side Holiday. 4-3. Gordon pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Pass to Holiday. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Murray scanning the floor to the inside. Here's Jokic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jokic has got 22 points. Here's Okogie. Pass to Shepherd. Puts up a deep 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Brown. With the drive. Count that one. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the left wing. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Brown. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. A clear look for Murray. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Pass to Okogie. Connects. The jumper drops. Okogie's got his second basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Houston. Okogie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shepherd. He has 6. Okogie on the wing. Over Brown. Okogie's shot is off. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Johnson for three. The rebound by Shepherd. The Rockets shooting just about 43% in the third. Holiday a screen on Murray. Drives to the hoop. The three is up. Okogie's shot is off.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Gordon finds Johnson. Gets the three ball to go. Johnson's got 11 points.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
On the wing, Holiday.
2 minutes.
Capella, screen on Brown. Holiday passes to Capella. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. Durant, he's checked in for Okogie. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And the free throw, no good.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Timeout called. Houston. Crowder's checked in for Pickett. And then for Houston, Green comes in for Finney-Smith. Crawford comes in for Durant. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Capella against Valanciunas. The Nuggets need to get one up. Strawther, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Shepherd. Outside Holiday. Here's Shepherd. He's got 6 over Jones, and it's Shepherd missing. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Still fighting for it on every play. Hardaway Jr. knows the and one chance is worth the battle.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for your Nuggets, Tim Hardaway. 1 shot.
The free throw off from Hardaway.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Hardaway. Right side, Holiday. Capella, screen on Brown. And the basket by Holiday.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now an update on Josh Okogie from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this gamer out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Clint Capella. Shepard is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Crawford in at the 3. Right side Murray. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Out to the right wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Inside. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Holiday with the ball. And here's Shepard for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Jones sets a screen. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Timeout called. Houston. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 37.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jokic passes to Murray. Fades and shoots. Jokic gets the bucket. And now 24 points for Nikola Jokic.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Back to Thompson. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second personal foul.
And Denver making a change here. Strother's checked in.
At the line for the Rockets, Thompson. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Brown. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Murray against Thompson. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last for the Nuggets. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And Brown subbed in for Strother. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Right side Eason. Up top Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Eason. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
It's Jokic, high post, working on Şengün. Brown finds Jokic. Shoots over Şengün. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hardaway on the wing. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Pass to Eason. Fires from deep. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For 3, Hardaway drops in the 3. Hardaway's got 12 points here in the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Smith outside. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Count it. Jokic has got 26 points.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Eason. Back to Şengün for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Eason with the second effort, and it's Jokic laying it in. And he's got 28 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
For 3, Durant connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Houston foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for Hardaway.
Number 32, Aaron Gordon.
Jokic against Şengün. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 30 points for Nikola Jokic.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside Durant. The 3 ball. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. The deep 3 from Murray. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Şengün passes to Smith. Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it.
And so Şengün will bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. And here they come. On the wing, Brown, guarded by Durant. Jokic up top. Thompson against Murray. Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
To the inside, Şengün with a steal. And it's Thompson penetrating. And he rises up and jams it down. Cam Johnson on the receiving end.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Murray, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Brown. Back to Gordon. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.